set between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles. Andrew Heaney.
Look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of
LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. He's set, and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 0 for 7. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. First and second here with nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Line drive to left. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Here's Didi Gregorius. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 2 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Gregorius is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The set and the 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Yanks strand a pair. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Don Drysdale steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, and as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Fletcher leads off first with one away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice.
One of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Luke Voit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ball 1. Voit, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in a hitter's meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one. The 2-2 one more time. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 258 the average to begin play. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Drysdale really turned some heads in the minors. Taking the mound here in the first month of the season, this team has high hopes that he can be a big part of the rotation this year.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. ground ball sent back up the middle. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save.
Ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Renfroe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Goodwin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This is in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter. The left fielder.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one.
Now
able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Gary Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Sanchez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. One and two. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Looking at the stats, it's pretty clear they're one of the more difficult groups of hitters to deal with, as they currently rank in the top 3 in the league in both hits and runs scored. One coach told me, we do it in a variety of ways. We've got guys that can launch balls out of the ballpark, but we've also got guys that can set the table or buckle down and have a quality at-bat for the team given the situation.
And
the point is, we don't ever want to give the opposing pitching a break, and we've been pretty good about that. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Torres scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop.
So stepping in, Will Kumar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The third baseman,
stepping into the box, David Fletcher, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I know you're standing on the mound, you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
2 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fletcher is off of first with 2 away. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Angels leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 side. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. With runners in scoring position this season, Torres is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close.
Swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Flip of his glove for one. Pull on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Here's Justin Upton now. And he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
He's able to slow the moment down.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pujols, who's long been referred to as the machine, he's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Now batting, the
next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Calhoun brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Upton at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Angels strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Nope. All right, thanks, Heidi. 1-1 the count now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Voit is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
1-1 the count. Runner at second here with one man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge has a read on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a high throw to Pujols, but he's able to hang on for the first out.
Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The first baseman.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-2 pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Torres. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Career number 247 as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
No hits to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. This is popped up. Voit over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here's another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres has it. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Angels do get 1, however, on the back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Patrick Sandoval will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Edwin Encarnacion is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a pop-up now. Pujols is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Liner toward right center. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matt. He got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Number 41 has it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Paul Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Drysdale is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
In now, number 41. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. The 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Number 41 recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Will Tovar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Stanton coming on. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Fletcher. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Justin Upton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Scorched to third. Fletcher fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first base.
Now at the plate, Luke Boyd. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So Dylan Betances comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 68, Dylan
Betances smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
the batter,
Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brian Goodwin becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Cole Calhoun stands in as he looks at a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Luis Renfroe would be next. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Settling in now, Luis Renfroe. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here, and he fouls this one off. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Encarnacion.
Hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the wind, the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains 2-2. Now at the plate, number 41 steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Number 41.
From the stretch, a high fastball is in there. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Stanton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Will Tovar. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 4. 0-1 the count. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more gap to gap.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 99.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Judge.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
As 1 away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Towards second. One there for Wanda Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Chad Green takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. And a high strike there, 0-1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
0-2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Albert Pujols. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it, 2 down. Ready now, Brian Goodwin. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. In there for strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Goodwin hits a little over the 270 mark. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that ball is gone. Satire, game over. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Tops Player of the Game award.